my lovelies, it's Nisha. So, do you remember when I received in my PR the Cohorted Beauty Box? So this is a beauty box subscription, but you can also buy just one-off curated box. And I got a couple. They seem to be a really good boxes. The value is like over £140. I think the boxes are, it depends. The subscriptions I think are £30, but the ones that you can just buy one off, they are different prices. I will leave you the link to the box subscription. But what I wanted to do today, so in one of those boxes, I got the Doucce makeup box. And Doucce is a makeup company from New York, and they have sent me few products, so I thought I'd try them. I've never heard of them. So in here I got a face palette, which looks very nice, and that palette by itself costs £50. So there it is. It's got a nice mirror. You have here 4 eyeshadows, 2 blushes and a highlighter. The only thing was, can you see how this is covered? This is not like your plastic cover. This is actual hard plastic, and I didn't know how to get it off. Well, it turns out that these products are magnetic and they are all individual, and they have individual hard plastic cover on them. But the challenge is to get the first one out there, so you can open the plastic of the other ones. Okay, so I've just taken that one off. You see it's got little magnet on here, and it has like a hard plastic cover. So, or you can remove them all and not have those plastic, which I probably will do because I couldn't be bothered every time I want to use it to remove it. Maybe it is just for transportation purposes, or maybe if you just want to take away with you one eyeshadow, then you have these covers so you can transport it safely. So there are some pluses to that sort of packaging, but it is a bit fiddly to start off with. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is apply the highlighter and the blusher, because that's how I do my makeup. I do my face, I do my bronzing, highlighting, blush, and then I go on to my eyes. So let's see this highlighter. It is a quite stiff formula and it's sort of golden. It's not very, it doesn't have any, not much kick up. It's not like very buttery, like your finger sinks into it, but it is quite stiff. It is okay, the color is nice, but do you know what I mean? It doesn't apply like it melts into your skin. So let's try the blush. I think I'll probably go for the darker one, because this one could be used like a topper. It's very light, so I will go for that one. It's a nice color. Oh, the blush is very nice, actually. Yeah, very pigmented, very nice. Okay, now the eyeshadows. You only get 2 matte ones. So this one is matte and this grey is matte, and then you have, you know, it's a bit boring. I can't see myself being able to do amazing looks with it, but let's have a go. I'll probably go with this matte in my crease, although it is quite dark for a crease color. But we'll go lightly, and then we will, you know, it doesn't have like a light color to set your eyelid with. It doesn't have like a lighter crease color. So I don't know. Let's have a look. Now, the eyeshadows seem to have quite a good color payoff, but again, they are quite hard. And the pearly ones, the shimmering ones, are a bit softer, but we will see how they do on the eye. Okay. So if I just go, oh yeah, that's nice and pigmented. It's actually nice color. So I'll lay down most of it in my crease and then blend it out to make it lighter. It's a pinky brown. Okay, and the only option I have now is to go on a lid with this gold one or this one, which is pinky as well, pinky brown but shimmery. So let me apply a bit of that one first. You can also apply these wet, and you're supposed to get more intensity with it. Let me try to apply that with my finger as well. Yeah, as usual with your finger you get a bit more intensity. Let's maybe try this gold one. It is more of a coppery gold. I'm going back to that matte one. I mean, that's the only look really you can get with it if you wanted to use most of the shadows. I've got this grey one, but what would I do with this? Maybe I would just put it here. Let's try, might as well try it. Yeah. You can tell I'm not feeling this at all. I mean, the quality is not terrible, don't get me wrong. You don't get much fallout, and that's probably because they are not too soft and too buttery. You know, usually the products that are shadows that are very soft and buttery, they have a lot of fallout. Okay, let me put now again that brown underneath here, which looks more of a pink. And maybe let's take that highlighter and apply it in a inner corner. And that's the look I got out of it. So from that palette is not for me. Like I said, the quality is not bad. To me, too much faff with these covers, although they can come useful. The colors, I don't get the color choice. I suppose it's like a coherent look, you know, but I'm not loving it. And for £50, I would rather get Urban Decay, you know, 12 eyeshadows palette. So that's not for me, but we've got a few more products to try from this company. Okay, we have Graphic Eyeliner, Fierce and Fine. So here it is. Looks nice. What they say about it: deeply pigmented, waterproof graphic pen that is both easy to use and creates precise, sharp lines. Okay, so the tip is stiff, it doesn't bend, and I prefer when they have a bit of bend in it. But it is very precise. I'm not very good at wing liner, but I just do that. Yeah, it is very black, it is very sharp and precise. Yeah, the liner is good. I like it. That's a keeper. It's very, very sharp, so you can really get precise, spiky line if you're good at that sort of thing. So I like that. Okay, the next thing is MAC Volumizing Mascara. And that comes at £17. I didn't tell you that the graphic pen is £16. I think they sell worldwide, this company. I don't know, I haven't been on their website. Like I said, I got it through the beauty box. So I look in the description box, I will try to find where you can actually buy these products. So this is intensify your lashes with outrageous volume and length. The extra large brush fiber bristles glide through lashes evenly, coating each lash for the ultimate volume. The velvet carbon black formula enhances the lashes, adding depth and dimension that creates visually fuller and longer lashes. It's buildable, clamp resistant, flake proof, smudge proof, and resistant to sweat and humidity. It's a huge, huge tube. Let's have a look at the brush. The brush is huge, but very interesting looking. Okay, let's have a look. It is very velvety. You know how it slides through your lashes that you can't even feel it? But I can't feel it, you know, like grabbing my each lash, which that's what I like about mascara brush, to be quite dense, so I can actually feel it going and brushing through all my lashes. It is buildable, it's not clumping. Yeah, it builds up pretty nicely. Don't know if it's got some sort of fibers in it. It's not too bad, you know. Don't know how you do your bottom lashes with that enormous brush. It's not a very wet formula, which is sometimes nice, you know. Sometimes when the mascara is really wet, when you're applying it, it goes everywhere. Let's keep building it up just to see. I wouldn't say it makes your lashes longer, but when you build it up, it definitely makes them more voluminous. It builds up very, very well. As you can see, I'm putting loads on and it's not really clumping the lashes. It's quite nice. I think I might use that one as a topper, so I would use like a mascara that really defines my lashes, and then to thicken them up, I would probably go over it with that. The eyeshadows look quite nice now, all melted together. Okay, so that was mascara, quite good, not bad. And then I've got lip liner here in, I don't know if you pronounce it Lyra or Lyra, is Lyra. And this is £15. Now this is the brow pencil. There it is. This is £15. It's like a ginger brown. Let me just take off my gloss from my lips. Yeah. Glides on really nicely. I think the whole collection was chosen well, that they all go together, like the lips will go with the eyes, but it just didn't scream I love it to me, if you know what I mean. It's rich, pigmented and long wearing. It applies really nicely. It's creamy but not too slidey. But it's too orange for me. And then we have the lipstick, which is called First Date. And this is Matte Temptation lipstick. Highly pigmented, that glides on effortlessly, leaving a pure matte finish. The rich, creamy texture allows for full coverage just with one stroke. Okay. That looks very gingery brown, not my color, but anyway, we're gonna talk about the formula. Yes, very good coverage. Feels very nice and creamy. Just not really my color, not something that I normally wear. And the last thing that we have here is the brow pencil. I've got my brows done, but it's a normal pencil, which I don't normally use. I like the retractable with really fine tip, but I will try that one. It's very nice color. It's a taupe one, isn't it? Ash brown, yeah. So it is, yeah, it feels good, but I will try it, but that's not type of pencil that I would use for my brows. Okay, the lipstick is interesting because if you look at it, it sort of has a matte finish, but it doesn't, it's not like dry down matte, and it doesn't feel dry and matte. When I go like this, it feels very, very creamy. That's very weird. I like the formula of the lipstick, definitely. I'm just not too keen on this color, but that's not important. You can always choose different color. But yeah, it looks nicely pigmented and it sort of has a matte finish, but it feels like a creamy lipstick. So obviously they say it's long lasting. I don't know how long it's gonna last because, you know, it comes off pretty easily, but I do like the formula of it. Okay, so that was all there was in this box from Doucce. Doucce, that's how you pronounce it. When I was showing it to you first time, I pronounced it wrong. I researched it, and this is from a French word, juice, not juice, douce. Doucce, which means soft and elegant. Doucce. Okay, so the palette, it's okay. I understand, I think what they wanted to do is like this coherent, same undertone look. And to be honest, now I'm not so mad at it. It doesn't look too bad now with my brows, with my eyelashes and everything. But it didn't wow me. Yeah, the quality blended quite nicely. There was good pigmentation. The shimmery eyeshadows were not like in your face, but maybe you don't want that, you know? They don't all have to be like foiled. Didn't like the color choice so much. The blush was very nice. The highlighter, okay. So not for me this. Now, I do like the graphic liner. That is very lovely and sharp. So for someone that uses or does a lot of winged liner, that is pretty good. It is very black, very sharp, so you can get really nice, thin, precise line. The mascara, you know, the first pass I wasn't too sure, but it is quite nice. I love it how buildable it is and doesn't clump your lashes. So I like that too. The lip liner is nice and the lipstick is really lovely. It's beautiful packaging as well. It's magnetic. I'm just not so much into that color, but you know, I've never used that color, but the more I look at it, I sort of like it. So all this collection goes really well together. And I might even look at some lipsticks because I love the formula of it. You know, nice full coverage, looks sort of matte, but not crusty, and it doesn't feel matte. And the lip pencil went on really lovely. How much was the lipstick? I will give you the US side as well if you can get it there. Well, it's from New York, so £18 the lipstick, so not too bad. Okay, my lovely, so let me know what you think. I quite like it now. Isn't that funny? But it didn't wow me. But the quality is definitely there. Okay, my lovely, so thank you for spending this time with me, getting ready and trying this new stuff out. Have a wonderful day and stay fabulous. Bye.